including a pretty famous Jewish actress comedian who is in just a few scenes and is unaccredited in this film, but I really like her character. Now, I'm split on if I should go and actually say her name because while she's not in this a bunch, she actually is pretty funny in the couple scenes that she's in or what have you. If
My
she wants to
vision
be
would turn your world upside down, tear asunder your illusions, and send the sanctuary of your own ignorance crashing down around you. Now ask yourself, are you really ready to see that vision?
What up, everybody? Back to the channel. You know what it is. We go ahead and actually reviewing all these holiday movies. I appreciate you showing up on that. That means that you really want to go and actually know more about holiday movies. Now, you might be tripping like, why do I have on, both the Christmas jacket and then I have my Voltron and this is like blue and white. You can't probably tell it's blue and white. See, I don't have anything that fits this particular theme of movie because it's one of a different faith. But as I said, I'm about holiday movies around about this time, not necessarily just Christmas movies. So today, the movie we're going to go and actually review is Menorah in the Middle. So if you like that, you want to hear more about this, click like, share, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. But you know what? Doesn't matter because I'm about to review it anyways. Menorah in the Middle premiered on Hulu on November 4th. Has a runtime of roughly about 90 minutes. So here's your storyline for Menorah in the Middle. This year for Hanukkah, Sarah is headed back home with her new fiance Chad to meet her parents. Things go haywire when she discovers the family's bakery is in danger of closing down. Her father has a heart attack, and her fiance is the only one planning to take over the family business. All seems lost until she runs into her old school friend Ben, who tries to help her save the bakery while also showing her the true meaning of love, family, and the spirit of Hanukkah. So, who's this for? This is there's a whole lot. There's no one movie I can compare it to. This is kind of like a Jewish Hallmark package wrapped up into a smaller scale version of my big fat Greek wedding. Okay, not as large of a family, not a Hallmark production. It is of Jewish faith, but those are the things that run through my mind when I'm looking at, what's this like? What's this a mashup of? Now, I don't know if that's necessarily accurate, but that's where my mind goes, so that's what I'm going with. So, this one is a different kind of movie. Not because it gives you the usual tropes on there, but there's some uniqueness here. After watching the trailer for this movie, I did not have high hopes. It looked to be kind of like low budget, boring Hallmark movie, way down on the totem pole. And even the scores kind of made it seem that it was lower on the totem pole. And it is low budget and it is Hallmark like, but it actually has heart. Let me go ahead and actually explain it to you a little bit. See, the main protagonist, Sarah Becker, played by Lucy DeVito, she's okay, but not spectacular. She's nothing, too great. Now, the two leading men of Ben, played by Jonah Platt, and Chad, played by Christian uh, De La Fuente, are better. Ben is the charming childhood friend. Chad is the pompous current love. And we're okay with them, and we know their story arcs because we watch too many love triangles. We know how this goes on holiday Hallmark movies, right? The best acting for me the best acting for me comes from Sarah's mother, Linda, played by Gina Hike. She really plays the mother and wife role very well. There's some other supporting actors that are average or slightly above average, including a pretty famous Jewish actress comedian who is in just a few scenes and is unaccredited in this film, but I really like her character. Now, I'm split on if I should go and actually say her name because while she's not in this a bunch, she actually is pretty funny in the couple scenes that she's in or what have you. If she wants to be unaccredited, I don't know if I should. You know what? I'm going to just say Sarah Silverman is in this. And I liked her in this. There's not a lot about Sarah Silverman's characters and things like that. She's a funny woman, but her comedy is just different. So I don't usually like her in a lot of different stuff, but this I liked her in. But the heart that I implied earlier is the lessons not of romantic love, but more for family, commitment, and community. I cared about what happened to these characters because I think this simple plot was fun to go through with these characters. It won't win any awards, but it's worthy of some people's time because of how they banded together, how they went and actually went about the plot, and the fact that I like that they felt sincere. I know these kinds of people, and I wanted to see how everything ended up for them, and it had some heart to it. So for my verdict, fans of like holiday movies and like kind of awkward family encounters, I think you want to go ahead and actually put this on one afternoon to go ahead and actually really feel the message. It's done in a way that you'll see most of the plot points coming, but you like the direction, the chemistry of this cast seem to have with each other and with the story, and so it makes it an entertaining watch to go and actually go on through the journey with them. I'm not saying that it's going to be one that you want to put on immediately, but I think it's one that deserves to be on the playlist sometime this holiday season so that you can go and actually have some of those feel goods because the cast, the chemistry, and the story is really nice. For casual streamers, I would say this is a good enough film to kind of be on in the background. I don't know if you're going to pay attention to, want to pay attention to everything because if you are not big on the whole awkward encounter type of thing as far as families or low budget productions or what have you, that may not be your biggest thing on there. But if you have a Hanukkah celebration or you have another holiday celebration that you want to just go and actually have a nice friendly movie that has a good heart, good spirit in the background, you can do definitely worse than this one. This is one of those movies where I can have it on and feel good that I do. There's some things on there that I really like with these characters. The casual viewers may not be as engrossed as much as some other people, but anyone who has kind of like unspoken thoughts or words for family members will have something to latch on to this holiday film because one of the lessons in this particular film, if I'm going to be honest, is that don't let things go unsaid within your family. Speak up, say what you have to, especially around holiday times where we kind of to go and actually try and hold some stuff back. Sometimes the family needs to let that out. So that's what I have for Menorah in the Middle on Hulu. Mazel Tov. There we go. I know that one. That's congratulations, right? We'll go with that. But Mazel Tov. You wouldn't actually got through my video, right? So if you have, you might as well click like, share, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff because you like something about this video, right? Um, but I'm gonna keep on going. These holiday movies are a blast to watch. There's been a couple of ones I wish that I could have had my time back, but for the most part, they have had me grow with the holiday spirit, and I love it. So until the next time that I have my next reaction or review or anything like that, take care of yourself. I'll holler at you.